tormented by a succubus. Call assist, pencil dripping from the way I spit. Fell in love with this, sis got music, now she in my grips. Wanna take a sip of her only signs as sips. No questions asked, always lent, only smash. Trying up my sis got team, get a foot off in your ass, boy. I ain't talking about that DOA, but shotty's jiggle physics on the level of a yachty, man.
Alright, what is up, Dibs? It is your boy D. Welcome back to the channel, and I guess I should say a DC video. So, I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into this. Like, I owe my boy Forever Koi a big deal. So, I'm gonna first get into why my title is where it is, saying that we possibly may be having a new Destiny Child game, if not the game coming back in general. So, what happened tonight was it was at the 4 a.m. right, and your boy Forever Koi told me that would you say it was called Legend of Mushroom or some shit, Sakoi?
Going back to Legend of Mushroom. Legend
of Mushroom is having a collab with Destiny Child. So I'm like, that's why the hell would you doing that? Because one, Destiny Child is the game is dead. So it wouldn't make sense for the game to actually have a collab with anything. So I went to the official global Discord server, right? And I do apologize if I'm lagging on a lot here. I don't know why it's doing this, but it all of a sudden tonight it just started fucking up. So yeah, it's just fucking up tonight. So my bad. So I went over to the official Discord and I went down to announcements, and this has popped up as of yesterday at 10 a.m. in the morning, which is November the 6th, 2024. So this is legit real. Like this is legit real right here. There's no jokes right here. This is some real shit. Hopefully I can speed up here. I just closed up my emulator because that I play Destiny Child on, that I go like to view my memorial and all, just to give me a little bit more bandwidth here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you this is legit because it's going to take me to the website. I already pulled it up and all. But we're going to read through this real quick, and then I'm going to read through the article on the website to give you the rest of the meat and potatoes. So, right here, it says, on the top right here, come to US to release Destiny Child based idle game. Hi, everyone. And it says right here, today it was announced. Let's move this out of the way. We're going to... That's just because we have Koi on the screen right here. I'm going to actually go here and hopefully close that out. There we go. Close that out completely. I'm going to scroll back down. My bad, Dibs. I'm sorry. Where is it? Right here. Okay. Back to the saying. Today it was announced that Com2US has signed a contract for development and global service of a new mobile game based on ShiftUp's Destiny Child. Based on the announcement, the game will be developed by Take Studio, a subsidiary of Com2US. Also announced was Com2US will be in charge of the global version of the game. A Com2US official said, through collaboration with ShiftUp and Take Studio, we plan to create a highly immersive idle game that can be enjoyed comfortably while maximizing the Destiny Child IP. We will conquer the global market and adding Com2US global service capabilities. DCG as a server has continued to exist even past the shutdown of Destiny Child last year, because the game shut down last September. Was one of the worst. Like it sucked because we put so much work into the game. It fucking sucked. It sucked so goddamn bad last year, and we look forward to the server continuing for this new game in new years to come. So I want to tell you what I think this means, and I want you guys to let me know down below, to all you guys that may be DC fans. Those who don't know, I'm a huge fan of Destiny Child. So I'm going to pull this up right here. As you can see, this is in Korean, and I can translate it into English right here. And as you can see, I already pulled it up. So I'm just going to leave the page up that I have up already, which is right here. And right here, as you can say, Com2US creates idle game with Destiny Child. As you can see, they do have the official art right here, and they said it was going to be in collaboration with Hong T. Kim. Now, again, this is from the official, this is from the actual, let me actually close this. I just realized I did not close out the actual Discord link. So I'm going to actually go ahead and close this right here so I can pull this up. So I did pull it up on the official site. I'm on this site right here. And it says this is actually being done with collaboration with ShiftUp. So it's a possibility this is real. I don't know, but it is in the global Discord server, and I highly doubt the one spot that had majority of all the official info for the game gonna have this in there and that it'd be fake. So just saying, it's a high possibility, definitely in there. Let's get it. So I'm gonna go ahead and read through this right here. So Com2US creates idle game with Destiny Child, and it says the reporter is Jung, I think it is Jin Hoon Jung. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, I'm sorry. Whatever. I'm sorry if I fucked your name up. My bad. So if we go into here, we can also see we have our girl right here, which is actually I can pull them up right here because both of them are the same character. No, they're not the same character, but I'm gonna pull up a lot of these characters right here. That's a Lord right there. I know that for a fact. Actually, that's Lord Bang Housing. I forgot her name right off, but for a fact, I know this is Laura Bang Housing right here. But all right, so we're gonna read through this article right here, and then you know dyslexic as fuck, so I might fuck up some here. So my bad. Plus it's late as shit. I haven't slept and I'm tired as fuck, but gotta get it done. All right, so Com2US CEO name Jae-kwan. Nam Jae-kwan, I think is how his name is pronounced, announced there on the 6th that it signed a contract with development and global services of a mobile game based on ShiftUp CEO Kim Hong-teen flagship IP Destiny Child. Alright, my bad. I had to step away for a moment there. So, continuing where we left off, which is right here, the new game will be developed as an idle RPG genre. Com2US subsidiary of Taki Taki Studio CEO Hee-sang, which has high expertise in the field, will be in charge of production, while Com2US will be in charge of the global service. Destiny Child is a subcultured mobile game developed by ShiftUp and maximizes the live lines by integrating live 2D technology with over 500 characters created by top domestic illustrators, which ranked first in the game sales in both Google and Apple apps market immediately after the release of the game in 2016. That was very fucking true. That is 100% true. I saw the market page for it, and all the way up to the end of the game's lifespan, the game was still doing good. It just wasn't doing as good as they needed to freaking do. So in 2016, and has since formed a solid fandom through the IP experience, etc. Taki Taki Studio, which is in charge of production of the producing. Thank you, Koi. Producing the game is the developer with high competitiveness. Damn. Thank you. With high competitiveness in the idle game genre, such as Soul Strike and what'd you say?
You skipped RPG.
Oh, idle RPGs genre such as Soul Strike and I think this says Arcana Tactics, and plans to present a well-made game and represents the original charm of the characters of Destiny Child. A Com2US official said, through the collaboration with ShiftUp Taki Taki Studio, we plan to create an immersive Okay, this is what they said in the rest of the page. I'll continue. An immersive idle game that maximizes the emotion and IP while comfortably to enjoy, and while we will conquer the global market, and by adding Com2US global service capabilities. Meanwhile, Com2US is further strengthening its game businesses by introducing new publishing titles in various genres to the market starting this year. Next year, the company plans to continue to release new self-developed games with differentiating gameplay and publishing titles, expanded its portfolio of its games. So of hit games. Sorry, Dibs, and sorry for the fuck ups here. Your boy tired of shit. Like I'm tired as fuck. But I had to hit up on this right here. So what I think this means here. So I'm actually gonna go here because they did say something before about the server itself right here. I'm gonna pop it over here. They did say something about the server itself and it's still being up and all that stuff. So since it says something about that, I want to actually talk about something. Now I know they probably will not do this, but what would be cool is for those who actually did what they were supposed to do with the memorial, which was a huge majority of the fan base. We were smart about it. All of us were. If I open up my emulator, alright, I ran into some technical problems there with getting that emulator to show up. So this is actually Destiny Child, and what I wanted to talk about here, because I'm not going to jump over because I don't want to mess the screen up. It might freeze up in the process while I'm doing this. Matter of fact, I'm going to actually try it. I'm going to try it, and if it fuck up, we won't be doing it no more. I'm going to pop over here to this, and I'm going to load up the actual Discord conversation again. Give me a minute, and you're gonna leave that up there. We're gonna be on black screen for a moment. I'm sorry, I gotta pull it back up the I gotta pull back up the actual screen real quick. So if I was to go, or was it this one? Yeah, it was this one right here. Give me a sec here, Dibbies. I gotta pull it back up again. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just leave myself behind the monitor this time, simply because it's just gonna be a lot easier to explain it this way. So if I pull this up right here and I go back over here, as you can see, it does say something about DC Game has continued to exist. So it's this bad translation here. As you can see, it says DCG, meaning DC Game, has continued to exist past the shutdown date last year. And we look forward to the server continuing for this new game in the future. So my point of saying what I was saying before, I think it's a high possibility of us actually getting the assets from DC getting ported over. As you saw, they used the original art made by Hong T. Kim of Laura Bung Helsing, and let's go over here to our girl, because I'm going to pull up all of them, because I got all three of my copies loaded up right here. As you can see, if I pop over, this is my Japanese version of it from my memorial, and this is my Korean copy, as you can see, from the assets not being changed up and all that stuff right there. Give me a sec. I'm actually going to go over here and I'm going to share my screen with Big Koi right here, because a lot of the stuff that I have, by the time he started playing, DC had already gotten to the point where before they decided it was going to shut down, he had started playing maybe a month or two before they decided on it. So I'm moving on KR, but I'm going to jump back over to Global, because I just want to show you something real quick. The character I was talking about before, so I can get her name. This is another character right here, Ariel. Ariel is actually another older character by the name of I. She is a dark, I think she's a tank. Right here, you can actually right here. We just passed it. This is actually her right here. So yeah, but the character I came actually see this pop over here. I think she's on here. I'm not sure she's not. I can pop over to the other one. I don't remember her name 100%, but I think she may be over here. So we're gonna pull up all water types, and I believe we did get her in global as well. But there's a possibility we did not actually get her over here. and I didn't apply the translation mod, so the actual mod for the English patch will not be applied here on this. So I probably won't be able to pull up the actual names of all the characters for you, especially since the website that had all the actual names on there are now pretty much gone. So actually, you know what? I will go ahead over here. I will go over to the Mamon Mint real quick, just so we can actually apply this. Just so we can actually read off the characters' names, and I can actually give you that character's name that was on that picture properly, because she was one of the last ones that actually got released. So I'm actually going to go here. I'm going to apply the English patch. Oh, damn, that's right. Maybe it's not going to work now in this case. Hold on. Go here, English patch. Apply it. So it's not going to work anymore in this case. It's probably because it's actually open. I'm going to close it up real quick. Then I'm going to go here. I'm going to try it again. Okay, so it looks like you can't apply the English patch. So let's go here. I really do not remember her name, sadly, but I do have her on both versions of the game. So if I go here, she is an attack type. But I do believe she was KR only. I know I have her max, so we're gonna pull back up her KR. Like I said, sadly, I don't have the actual English translation. Actually, no. Yes, I do. Yes, I actually do. If I go over to my actual channel, I might add, I actually can pull it up for y'all. Go here. I'm so sick of all this goddamn patriotic shit popping up on my goddamn feed. Oh, I'm so tired of it.
Oh, I thought you were about to say the loading.
No, bro, I really am. I'm just sick of all the patriotic crap popping up on my feed. I mean, I know it's gonna be there for a very long time. I know it is. Hold on, Devs, give me 1 second. I'm gonna click back on here so we can get back in. And I'm going to go to my content on my YouTube channel. Give me a moment. I'm in my analytics and stuff, so I'd rather not show all that off. I'm just going to pull up all my Destiny Child videos that I had on this specific account, which was literally only 20-something videos, considering the game did go down not too long. The game was shutting down not too long after that, and my original account was actually shut down not too long after that. And it looks like I actually do not have her on here. Sadly, I don't, which actually really does suck. I might add, that really does freaking suck. Like, I really thought we would have had her on here, but I do have the character nonetheless. I just don't remember her name right off due to everything being in Korean and all that stuff. But she's a water type attacker. I know that for a damn fact. So she's a water type attacker. Wow! Oh my God! This is just the story area. See, it's just the game bugging out with the emulator. So we go over to the to here. Oh, this is another one of my favorite characters. This is my girl Varupa right here. They just upgraded her. She's still a regular attacker and all that stuff. Oh, this is another one of my girl Macier and all that stuff right here. This is what she used to look like. I believe that's her right there. That's what she. No, that's not what she used to look like. Macier was. I did not manage to max her out over here, sadly. Where is she? I know I have her. Okay, you know what? We're not going to go through all this because this is taking forever. We're going to go here. No, not the spa. We're going to go to the archive. And what we're going to do, we're going to do this. So where is she? Right there. There she is. There she was a wood type. So, unfortunately, I do not remember her name, but the 2D graphics and all was so amazing. I actually went through the process of doing a lot for these damn characters. I went through the process of doing a lot when it came down to this game. I covered I covered every character as they came out in each version. Like every version of the game. This was like literally the target demographic of my original channel. And also before Nikke came out, which I did cover Nikke as soon as it dropped over there right alongside it. Those would be my two biggest staples. Like I said, unfortunately, my old account got yeeted, like got yeeted like a motherfucker. I was going to say something real messed up, but I'm glad I caught myself. I was going to say, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to be.
Say that.
I'm not gonna be Sequoia. I'm not gonna be Sequoia. I want to be so bad.
Don't throw me under the bus.
Look, you are the most diabolical person I know, and you know it's the truth.
Hey, I'm diabolical and peaceful, except when the danger needs to come out.
Man, you know darn well you are the most diabolical being on this planet, Corey. Don't lie.
I am, but I'm peaceful, unless the diabolical anger gotta come out.
No, I'm gonna let you have it this time, because clearly you don't want to admit to the full stature of your diabolicalness right now. You really don't want to.
I did admit to it. I said I am, except when it's time to be peaceful, or unless I gotta bring it out.
Yeah, just give me a sec, guys. I'm actually really trying to get her name real quick, because I know I have it here. I know I did it. I know for a fact I actually did this character's skill kit. I know I did her skill kit. I know I did her skill kit for a fact. It's just that I've done so many skill kits for these characters, and since I can't load the game back, since I can't really load it back up, and she's not available in the US. She never released in the US. So sadly, I wouldn't be able to pull her actual name up the way I would want to. So let's see. I want to see if I can pull it up in my Google Drive real quick by the newest to oldest. Destiny. Okay, here we go. Actually, yeah, here we go. It actually did pull it up from newest to the somewhat newest to oldest. It looks like. Because she's not brand new, I could definitely say that she's definitely one of the newer ones, because they were pushing towards ending when they were ending the service, they were pushing out characters like a motherfucker. And I believe she was one of the last ones that actually got announced before they announced the server was going to be getting shut down for the game. I just wish that I could remember her name. I wish I could actually just go back and look at my old videos, but I fucking can't. That's the bad part about it, because I would in that case. I really, really fucking would, Dibs. Oh, found her. There we go. Found her. Okay, so actually she is another character that I actually do have. She actually is another character I have. Actually, let me go here to global. I can show you who she evolved from at least. So she actually evolved from this character right here. I think she's either a shield, a healer, or this, and she started up as a 4-star. Well, she's no longer a 4-star in this case. So where is she? Where the hell are you? I know your ass is in here somewhere. I know you in here. And I know I ignited you to hell and back. I know I did. Where the fuck is she? Did I put a costume on her? I know I have her. Alright, you know what? Library. Library is the best bet. Okay, so if we go to library, go to 4 stars, and we're going to go here. We're going to pull up the demographic for water. No. Yeah, right here. So this is actually who she evolved from, and it was Danu. There we go. That's why I couldn't remember it. Fucking Danu. So Danu, this right here is actually, this character right here is actually her right here. This is actually what she evolved into towards the end of the actual storyline, when she met back up with her actual master. Those who don't know, the masters of the series, the main character himself is Metra. For those who do not know, again, if I really could, I will pull up the 2D viewer, which actually I think I will. I will go ahead over to my browser real quick. Alright, so I'm over here at the Destiny Child 2D viewer, and I'm just going to pull the characters up through here instead. So DANU. There we go. So here we go. We got human Danu right here. Then we have this variant of array. I'm going to actually make that a bit bigger. Oh no, that's too goddamn big. Shit. Alright, so, oh wow, that's a little too much right there. Let's pull that back, I want to make her a little bit bigger. Good. Nah. They haven't done no maintenance on the site in a while, so things are going to be a bit wild on here still. Damn. Alright, so there you go. Let's just do it like that. So that's Danu, and if I go back here, I'm going to delete that, put that in, and then if we go here, we'll pull up her new variant, which is this right here. So again, I'm hyped. This game was so much fun when it came down to the 2D graphics and all that stuff. The battle mechanics and all that stuff were great. I really, really wish I could actually show you today. Only thing I can tell you is to go back and watch a lot of my old videos, old videos I have on this channel, which is very few. Let me know down below if you want me to go back. I have all of my DC content. I have everything. I still have every bit of my content that I created for DC. I backed it all up on external hard drive. I am very willing to upload everything bit by bit, but just know it's old stuff. It's very old, and I was planning on doing it and naming it the Deb Archive for DC. I was definitely planning on doing it, but I want to show y'all, Dibs, how good the 2D looks in this freaking game. I'm going to turn this on and go here. And we're going to go to one of my favorite characters right here, which is Heather. Not Heather, not Heifer, Heather. All right, go here. And if we go here, we can actually see the different costume stuff for them and all that stuff, man. Like, it's really good. This is actually was a paid costume right here. And even if you didn't buy it, if you were to get on the memorial, you could actually see these as well. As long as you have a code you log in, you can see everything. Right here, you click here, bam. You can actually see the 2D animations for the skills as they went through, which is, as you can see, how we got to where Nikkei is to actually today. Because to date, I do believe this was the base. I feel it in my bones. This was the basis for it. It really was. It really was. This was the foothold for it. You see, that's another one right there. Really good 2D animated graphics right there. Click on them. I don't have their voice lines turned on right now. I didn't download all that yet, but re-download that yet, but okay. So again, another one right here. More beautiful goddamn 2D graphics here when it comes to the Durant attack. So I really hope they actually take the assets from this or shift up with their collaboration with them to make it. They do a collab. They give them the assets and all that stuff. I am gonna go ahead and actually play the little mushroom game right here as well, and all that stuff to see if I can get the characters, because that's not the only thing that DC did a collab with. DC did a collab back in the day with Brown Dust 1, which was not actually called Brown Dust originally. It was actually originally called Brave 9, which I do have my DC characters on here as well. I still have my costumes and all that stuff. And they also did one with Zio, which that was when me and Sequoia, when I say we went ham on this fucking game, we did not stop until we got everything. But the cool thing about Zio, which I know Koi has not talked a lot so far, but Koi can actually tell y'all this for himself. The thing about Zio was able to continuously keep the parts for the characters, meaning that even though the collaboration is over, they every now and again they will put, like, if you have a character in your inventory, they'll put the extra body parts for it or the extra copies of it inside the shop for you, and you can always go and buy them until they're maxed the hell out. Koi, could you vouch for that when it comes to Zio?
Yeah, you can.
So maybe they'll do the same thing.
Hey, that game fell off something fierce.
Yeah, it fell off something fierce.
I looked at it in my Google Play, not Google Play. I looked at it in my Apple Store. I was like, oh, I could download this on my phone now. But do I really want to?
Yeah, we only played it literally because of the collab itself with Destiny Child. So again, it's another good game. I don't know. Oh yeah, it was also a what app game. So as you can see, it looks bad. It looks really bad like this. Is because I have it on forced widescreen, and now I got to do all the downloads and stuff right here still. So yeah. But I'm not going to hold y'all. It's getting late. I mean, it's already late. It's 5:40 in the morning. I'm definitely going to be playing this right here for sure and all that stuff. But I'm really hoping for this. Like, if you played DC in the past, Dibs, let me know, what do you think is going to happen here? Do you think that we're going to be able to, get these same assets right here into the game? Do you think that it's not going to be this? Do you think they're going to be starting from scratch? What do you guys think is going to happen here? As you can see, my green screen, I pulled all the green and shit out of every goddamn thing here. Deku all fucked up on the hat and all, bruh. But for real, Dibs, let me know. Like, I'm excited for this. That's why I wanted to do a report on this, because I wanted to actually talk about this, because going into the Discord and seeing that right there, that they are working on a project based on DC, and that they plan on continuing it. The way they word it is that they're planning on continuing it based off the service itself. So I am excited as fuck right now. Let me know what you guys think down below. Can't wait. Oh my gosh, I really just can't wait, Dibs. I'm really excited for this. I'm going to definitely keep up with this. Let me know down below if you want to upload my old content for DC. When I tell you I have terabytes of data for this game, my draws, my summons, every event since I started, I participated in. I recorded every little bit of it. My dyslexic ass reading through the goddamn story, all the fuck ups, everything is there. So if you want to see it, let me know. I'm more than happy to upload it, Dibs. I'm more than happy to. I'm more than happy to go through the process of uploading this and all that stuff for you guys. But I'm already 9,000. It's early in the morning. It's like 6 o'clock now. I gotta lay down and get some type of.
It's 5:47.
Yo, 13 minutes till 6 o'clock. Miles says fucking 6 o'clock. But yeah, I'm out. I love you guys. I'm excited. If you are a fan of DC, let me know down below if you are hype about this right here, because I'm letting you know if they actually go through with this, bro, and it's actually a real thing. Let me know down below as well if you think this is real, because if it is, I'm 100% with it. Damn, I'm with it 100%. Now I'm cool if Hong T Kim decide to pass the mantle over DC to someone else, let them continue on with the works. Now, cool. But let me know down below what you think about it, and let me know down below if you think this is real for those who actually are DC fans. But I'm Audi 9000. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys are 100% the true OGs. We are approaching 300 subscribers. Let's try to push it. We are at 287 right now. I'm trying to break that 300 marker so we can get past it, so we can try to push for that 400 marker. I would like to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, but we can't make that. Let's try to reach at least 500. Come on, Dibs. Can we please reach 500? Please share, leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications. Check out all social media links that can be found in my description down below, within my link tree that lead to the Facebook community gaming page, Twitch, Twitter, Tumblr, Trovo, IG, Discord, TikTok, all the above be found down below within my link tree. My Discord server, you can suggest games to your boy, any other content you wish to see on my channel, or my other social media as well. Also, Dibs, you can actually go over to my Discord server if you're interested in Nikkei itself, as I mentioned that in this game, in this video, or if you're interested in seeing a lot of my older stuff I did when it revolved around DC. You can go there, grab the role Archfiend for DC, and grab the role Commander for Destiny Child to get any content related to that said those said games. And also be sure to check out your boy Forever Coy's link within the link tree down below as well. I'm telling you, I would not have known about this info if it wasn't for him. So I mean it. I'm down bad for you guys to go and check that out for your boy. Go show Coy some love, because I would not have known about this at all if he hadn't said nothing about it. Like literally at all. So I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. You guys are fucking awesome. I hope you guys can get this out to all the DC fans around the world. Like, I'm telling you, if this is a real thing, this is going to be great for any person who is a big fan of Destiny Child, because truth be told, it was a really good fucking game. Me and your boy Dom, Dark Shadow Soul, Morgan Moonlight, all of us were pissed when the game servers announced that they was going down. So yeah, but again, I love you guys. Thank you again for joining me. You guys are 100% the true OGs. And with that being said, remember, fun is an infinite destination. May your hearts be your guiding key. And I will see you guys in the next Destiny Child video, hopefully. Peace.